What's going on, my degenerates? Welcome back to a brand new episode. I got a little change of pace episode in store for you today, guys. I have one gameplay in store for you where I'm going to be going over a specific skill set that is just not only undervalued and underappreciated, but nobody talks about this, and I don't understand why. This will help you truly dominate in any Call of Duty and really in any first-person shooter in general, to be honest with you. Everybody always talks about like weapon accuracy and like sliding tricks and flying tricks that you can do to help you become a better player. But I feel that nobody ever talks about spawn positioning and where players are going to be moving on a map. Understanding your map is one of the most undervalued and highly critical skills to have in Call of Duty. Like, I have great gun control and like gun skills, but like truly, if I didn't know where anybody was on the map or I didn't know where to go on the map, it doesn't matter. You're gonna have a lower KD. So this is gonna vastly improve your Call of Duty skills. All right. So real quick, my weapon setup for the game is the E-Rad with quick draw and particle lamp, and then dexterity, scavenger, hardline to get those score streaks a little bit faster, dead silence, and gung ho. So let's jump into this gameplay. What's up, guys? So to start this off, I wanted to real quick go over the spawn points of this map just to give you a general idea of my thought process here. All right, so on the left hand side we have the map throwback. Where I am at right now is spawn point A. On the opposite side is spawn point B. These are going to be your two main spawn points, all right? And then on my left-hand side, you have spawn point C, and then on my right, you have spawn point D. I'll put the images up just so you can get a general idea of the spawn points on this map, okay? Now, this can go for any map. It doesn't just include throwback, but I'm just going to be giving you the lowdown on this map specifically today. So let's start this thing here. All right, so we spawned at A. The other team spawned at B. So for right now, I'm just getting an idea of where they are. There's only one guy over here that rushed to C, which means that they all rushed either down the middle or to D, okay? So I'm trying to quickly rush, or not quickly, I'm slowly moving down, cautious of where this guy is, but it looks like he ran away, avoided that gunfight, took him out. I'm in hostile territory and I get killed by a trip mine right here. But where do I spawn? Alright, so I spawned in between A and C, which means that they're either in between B and D. Yep, and I'm gonna rush D right now because they're spawning there. Yep. And he hit me with the shotty to the body. I spawned in between C, from C, which means that they're probably at A. I'm checking it, and sure enough they are. Right now there's nobody on my team close to me, so I know I'm in hostile territory. Take him out, end him, and get him as well. Get the triple right there. There's nobody on my team near me, so I know that they're spawning over at A or possibly near D, like at the A side of D. Being a little cautious, I don't want to just jump out there. They could be all spawning right there at A. Look at this. I'm not getting too aggressive into the A spot, which allows them to still spawn there. So I'm kind of in a sense spawn trapping, but I'm only spawn trapping half of the direction that they can go in. Because they can still go to D and I can't get to them. But that's alright. We don't want to just bum rush the entire team all at once. You want to get behind them like I am right here. And not let them know that I'm right behind them, ready to take them all out. Now my teammates are all over by me at D and A, which means they're in between B and C. And they're probably all spawning here at B. Because most likely than not, you spawn in the two A or B points more often than you do with C or D. C or D is like both strong spawn points are controlled and you need to spawn in a weird area. Now, let's see. They're all still over here at B, but my warden is taking them out one by one, look at that, picking them apart. This guy's still at B, but I know that now that I invaded B, they're not going to be spawning there anymore. They're going to be spawning over at A. If you look at the map, all my team is over at B, so that's why I'm rushing the side of A right now. And after I take this guy out, I know that A is no longer the spawn point for them. I know it's D now. See, look, they're all over there in between A and D. But I'm not trying to be too aggressive, but maybe this move right here was a little too aggressive because I'm going to get popped right here. So I could have gone around the backside right there instead of just jumping out right into the spot. And now I know that they're all at B, so and they're forming over to C. And they're probably still going to spawn over at at A, going to C in between A and C. So I'm going to try and phase shift right behind him. I pop him once. I get the double. They're still spawning. I know they're still spawning at A because all my team is over by B and D. So they're in between A and C. Remember, I'm not trying to get into gunfights with 2 to 3 guys. I'm just trying to get behind one person at a time, get easier and easier gunfights. You can win gunfights 99% of the time if somebody has their back turned to you, alright? That's just a proven fact. But it doesn't hurt. I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt to have great weapon control and gun skills. It does, but I feel like this is the most important thing to know, is just where enemies are at all times on the map. I know they're all at A, so I'm pushing over there. I'm letting them push out. I'm not just going to push right out into them. I'll try and get behind them like I am here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that guy. I know they're still at C. Yep, they're at C, spawning in. I choked that one hardcore. So I spawned over at D, which means that they're probably at B and C. That's why I pushed right through the middle. Maybe a little too aggressive, but I'm ballsy sometimes. What can I say? Now my whole team is in the middle / at B, so they're probably at C and A in between the two. Look at that. Yep. We're in the tunnel. Got a triple right there. Oh my goodness. Kid's sniping right there. I have a phase shift available. I'm going to try and get behind him because they're still spawning in between A and C. Look at this. Nobody's near me, which means that the enemy is near me. And then I just had a player spawn close to me, which means that they're no longer at A. They're probably at D, which... let's see. Going into the building. Clip him pretty easily. Now look, I'm the only one at A, so they're probably spawning over here. Yep. They split apart. One went to D, one went to C, but I'll just take this one guy. But I was not able to get him. Put up another warden. My score streaks are just doing work right now. But that dude just popped me in the freaking chest with that shot. My whole team spawned at C, so I'm going to push over to A. But they might be at D as well, so I could be on the wrong side of the map against these guys, which it looks like I am. So I'm just going to push right into the middle because they're all in between B and D. Look at that. Pop them both. Pop the Smurf. Oh. And he hits me with that shotty again. I'm choking on this shotgun guy right now. I'm a little too close to him. Right now they're pushing from A into the middle. And yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, this might not be the most organized video, but I'm just trying to give you guys what my thought process is during each and every game. I'm constantly aware of where spawn points are. That's mostly what I think about during a game. Like, sometimes I think I look at my map more than I actually look at the screen, to be honest. You always have to be thinking of these things, man. It's very important. Alright guys, I know that was a lot to take in. I truly know that was a lot to take in. While I'm editing this video, I'm trying to simplify it to the best of my abilities here. But like, honestly, that is really the thought process that goes along in my head while I'm playing every game of Call of Duty. It's like organized chaos in there. But at the same time, yes, it's hard to follow, but this is what is really going to help you become a better player and dramatically improve that KD. So if you have to, watch him more than once. This is what is going to help you become a better player, okay? I will be going away to Scotland in T-minus about 8 hours, so I will not be posting every day. I have 3 extra videos for next week, so it's not going to be every day. It's probably going to be every other day. And just going to say farewell to you guys. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next week. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Peace out.
But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now.